All right, I'm Jake Brogue, and I'm gonna go through the TDE chart with you today. The TDE chart is a chart representing your body's metabolism. And we're gonna break down exactly what is responsible for the amount of calories you are burning in a given day, and show you what you should be concentrating on in order to burn the most calories.
One more.
Losing it. The big things I hear a lot as I'm running my gym is people coming in and thinking that the more they exercise and the amount of calories they burn in a workout is gonna affect how fast they lose weight and how fast they get to their goals. What I'm about to show you is this chart that's gonna show you why that necessarily is not the case, okay? And what your true goal should be when you're going into a workout. It shouldn't be to burn as many calories as possible. What it should be is to build as much muscle as possible, and here's why. So this chart is representing your body's metabolism, okay? What are the factors that determine how many calories you're burning throughout a day? And that's what we're about to go over. So first one is your BMR. As you can see, your BMR right here is responsible for 70% of the entire calories your body is burning throughout the day. So what is BMR? BMR is your body's basal metabolic rate, AKA your metabolism. So what controls how many calories somebody is burning at rest, while they're sleeping, while they're at work? The biggest thing that controls your body's basal metabolic rate is how much lean muscle you have on your body. So the more lean muscle you have, the more calories you're gonna be burning throughout the day without even exercising. Going into number two, we have the NEAT equation here, NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So what is that? What NEAT stands for is basically how much activity you are doing in a given day, excluding your exercise activity. So how many steps are you taking? Do you have an active job where you're moving packages and you're burning calories through the movement that you're doing throughout the day? Are you taking a lunch break and going on a walk and getting more movement in? So NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, this is responsible for over 10% of the amount of calories you're burning in a day. Okay, so this is one big thing that a lot of people could basically work on. You could add in a little extra activity throughout the day that's gonna have a big overall impact on how many calories you're burning. Number three up top here, TEF, is the thermic effect of food. So different foods have different qualities. Processed foods versus what I call one ingredient foods. Those are all natural foods that, like potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, fruits, vegetables, things that are naturally occurring in nature that we can go out and find. The foods that you are eating have a direct impact on how many calories your body uses to break them down. The things that have the highest thermic effect, the foods that have the highest thermic effect, are gonna be foods that are very high in protein, foods that have a lot of fiber in them, foods that take energy for your body to break down, which is one of the reasons why a very high protein diet is very effective when it comes to weight loss, is because protein takes more calories to break down than any other food group. So the TEF is responsible for about 10% of the overall calories you're burning in a day. All right, the last one here, the one that most people concentrate all of their energy on throughout the day is EAT, your exercise activity thermogenesis. What that means is, okay, how many calories are we burning in a given day from the exercise or that one workout we're actually doing? That is only responsible for about 5 to 7% of your overall calorie expenditure throughout the day. So most people, they're going to their workout, they're checking their Fitbits, they're checking their Apple Watches, and they're like, all right, how many calories can I burn in this 45 minutes, this 1 hour? And in reality, it's not gonna make that much of a difference if you're burning 300 calories or if you're burning 700 calories, okay? Yes, that's making a little bit of a difference, but what we really wanna focus on when it comes to our exercise activity is exercising so that we're building lean muscle. We're maximizing the amount of muscle that we're putting on our bodies, so that way we can influence how many calories we're burning at rest and up the amount of calories your body is burning every single day. Instead of concentrating on the 5 to 7%, let's concentrate on the 70%. All right, so how do you make this happen? How do you go into your workout concentrating and knowing that you're working towards building more lean muscle mass and not just burning extra calories? The big thing about building muscle is we have to be doing weight training, okay? We have to be doing what is called progressive overload, where every single week we're trying to lift just a little bit heavier and we're trying to do a few more reps at that heavier weight. So every single week we should be trying to add a little bit more weight to your exercises, or we're keeping the weight the same, but we're trying to add more volume to those exercises. So instead of doing, a set of 8 on bench press, we're gonna be at the same weight, we're gonna be trying to do a set of 12 on bench press at that weight. And that is a volume increase on the amount of weight lifted in that time period, okay? So in order for your body to keep changing and keep increasing muscle mass, we have to be working on gaining strength, we have to be working on increasing the volume that you are doing, and we also have to be working on adding more sets in. Without working on gaining strength and progressively getting stronger and stronger and stronger, just like anything else, your body's gonna get used to the exact same thing that it's doing every single day, and it's gonna stop changing. So if we wanna keep seeing results, we have to keep pushing the body to the next level. And that is how you're gonna be gaining more muscle and increasing your body's BMR. Okay, so one of the biggest concerns that I usually get from females that are starting a weight training program, that are trying to increase their body's metabolism so they can burn more calories at rest, is that they have the fear that they're gonna gain too much muscle mass, they're gonna look like a man, and they're gonna get bulky, and it's not gonna look good. So ladies, do not be scared. Us guys have about 10 times the amount of testosterone that you do running through your bodies. So you're gonna be gaining muscle at a much slower rate, but it is key if you wanna increase the amount of calories your body is burning at rest and work on the 70%. So don't be scared when you're going to the gym to keep lifting a little bit heavier, keep pushing your body when it comes to progressive overload on those weights, and keep getting stronger. You're gonna develop a nice lean toned body, unlike men who are gonna bulk up quite a bit and gain bulkier muscles. But with that lean toned body, you are gonna be increasing your BMR and burning so many more calories doing absolutely nothing. So I think one of the reasons people kind of fail or they kind of give up on exercises is because they keep working harder and harder and harder in the gym, and they're not seeing the lasting results of all that effort. It's because we're not accounting for all the other factors here. So when you go into your workout, concentrate on building lean muscle mass, working out as effectively as possible in the time frame that you have, and also work on the other factors here. How much activity you're getting outside of the gym, what types of foods are you eating, increasing your high protein foods that your body is burning more calories by breaking those foods down. All right guys, I hope this video helps you understand how your body's metabolism is working, what influences that metabolism, and hopefully this will help you make some changes to your daily activities so you can have awesome results.